Welcome to Who Knew It with Matt Stewart, the show where the guests write the wrong answers. I'm the titular Matt Stewart, and our first guest is a regular on ABC TV's Question Everything. It's Jen Fricker.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, thank you. I've been on it once, but I appreciate that.
Is that true? Only the once. Is that not regular? Maybe that's the only episode I've seen. And I've just extrapolated.
And that's the only one you need to see. I think actually maybe one of your other guests would technically be a series regular on the show.
Well, I think my next guest is definitely a series regular in the writer's room on Question Everything. It's Suren Jayemanne.
Yes, thank you.
Yay!
How many times have you been in front of the camera?
2.
Okay.
Series regular.
Slightly
All right.
more regular,
That is regular,
I guess.
you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if our third guest will have been on 3 times. Let's find out. It doesn't look like he's been on at all. He's host of the pop culture podcast, The Weekly Planet. It's the internet's #1 party boy, Nick Mason.
Hello. I'm a regular on that.
Oh,
technically.
yes.
Yeah.
Very regular.
You can't remove me from it.
You've never missed an episode, which is wild, right?
That's true. Right?
Unless maybe you were saying irregular.
Irregular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Yep.
I don't think that's what you were saying.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say, and this shows how much I'm out of the loop, and I have to double check it. I was going to introduce you, Jen, as the Triple J weekend lunchtime host, Arvo's
Wow.
host. And
Okay.
and it looks like you haven't done that for a while.
About 10 years, but that's okay.
Time moves fast, man. Time moves
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
So
No.
my point is, the mistake I made in your introduction wasn't as bad as it was going to be.
That's great. But then you told me about it,
Oh,
which
no.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just looking at your notes, Matt, it looks like you were very nearly going to introduce me as works at the candy shop,
Yeah.
Village Cinemas Jam Factory.
I worked
I haven't
at
done that for about 15 years.
Okay.
I worked at Boost Juice in Hunter Street in the Sydney CBD from the year 2005.
He's got that in his notes. 2005
Yeah.
to 2006.
This just
Yeah.
might be my Google, but the first thing that comes up for Jen Fricker is your ABC Triple J profile.
That's, I mean, yeah. Look, maybe. I haven't really done much.
No, that's just
then.
I think that's my algorithm. You've been hitting the stage.
Jen Fricker is also a very well-regarded stand-up comedian for a very long time. I've seen her at Comedy Festival every year for a long time.
You're a regular face in my crowd,
Yeah,
Mason,
and
I always appreciate it.
Jen Fricker, I'll tell you this,
Yes.
folks, if you don't know her from her live stand-up show, every year she's funnier. And I've seen her for like 10, 12 years, something like that. And every year I'm like, well, there's got to be a ceiling on this.
Yeah.
She's got to stop being funnier this year. And then she is. So
That's so nice.
You're welcome.
To be fair, I was terrible that first year.
oh my God.
I think I was.
back.
I mean, yeah. So it was
It was
only
all
where it
Boost
was
Juice
up.
material.
Yeah. I was just like that. I just pulling orders out. I
Yeah.
fundamentally don't understand what stand up is. I'm like,
Who's
who's
got
got
the-
the King Edward?
Yeah.
Who's got the Blueberry Bang?
Who's got the Mango Tango? Am I right, folks? Am I right? You see,
Am I
you know
right?
this?
Mango Tango people be like this. And Blueberry Bang people, they're a bit different. They talk like this.
I know that you this is jestful banter, but I actually think that would pretty much go viral. That clip, the Mango Tango be like this, people. That's a viral clip.
Just, I know this is jestful.
I think I'm going to get cracking with the show, but at one point later on, Jen, can I see if you can profile each of me, Mason, Suren as a Boost Juice order?
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not au fait with the new menu, but I'll check it out and I'll have a look at the Boost Juice menu and then I'll try and figure out your orders. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. All right, so this is the way the show works. I ask a relatively obscure trivia question. Our contestants have to write a convincing fake answer. I then read their answer as well as the real one, and they have to guess which one is correct. And the first question comes from listener Ashley Van Morick from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And the question is, what does Kika mean? What does Kika mean?
Can I get a spelling?
Can I get a spelling on that?
You may. K-E-E-K-E-R.
Okay.
Kika.
Kika. Do we have any more context for that? Is that
That's all you got.
what is a Kika?
What does it mean? Oh. What does Kika mean?
Okay.
And while they're writing their answers, I'll explain how the scoring works. I love that sound. That's the sound of someone who's just come up with something really good. So you get 1 point if your fake answer is guessed by one of the other contestants, and another point if you correctly guess the answer. And by the way, I'm also playing as the house, and I've put in 2 of my own fake answers for each question with the help of the question writers, and we get a point for each one of those that I guess choose. So each of us can score up to 3 points per round, which seems fair, but the probability actually favours the house, and the house always wins. So if you've listened to previous episodes, you'll know that is probably only the case 1 in 3 times. Anyway, most of our questions come from our great Patreon supporters. If you want to submit a question, sign up on any level via patreon.com/dogoonpod, which is linked in the show notes.
I mean, my first thought was Kika is a boost juice. That was my first thought. Sorry, are we meant to be quiet?
No, please.
Now, what would you a Kika feels like that would be very heavy. What do you think?
Yeah, well, do you know what it is? I remember the day back in 2006 when the acai berry landed on Earth with a heavy thud. The Thursday night training we had to have on that, just pronouncing it. Yes. So could you imagine if someone was like, oh, this is the Kika berry shake, and it would be like, it would be protein. You know how everything's protein now? They're like, water is protein.
Is that true?
Well, they're just like, we put this powder in. They're like, people are selling protein water, protein custard.
Oh, that's true. Everything's got protein in it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So protein I reckon Kika berry,
Is protein bad for you if you don't exercise, though? Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about health.
No.
You wouldn't know
I
to
think
look at me.
it's like you got to have a balanced diet.
I'm
so
not
it
gonna
can't
do that.
just be protein, because if you have too much protein, then it messes up your guts. You need fiber.
My guts are messed up.
But you're shredded, mate.
So shredded. My guts are shredded. They feel shredded, certainly.
I'm shitting out fucking steel rings. Sorry. I'm just being jestful.
Well, good. That's. I mean,
I was about to check.
That's what podcasting is all about, being a jestful.
Yeah.
For folks who are just listening, Jenny's on Zoom from Sydney. And so I've had to put the headphones on.
This is
a new experience for me. It's upsetting. I hate it.
Like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
So you're the king of podcasting and you headphone free?
I don't believe them. Don't believe they exist.
But
you know what?
You didn't question being called the king of podcasting.
That's correct. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I usually do one off, one on. You know,
that's very cool. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Like room
I love that look.
Yeah.
Well,
that is cool. That's like you're about to mix it like in a DJ set.
It's hard for Mesa to wear it over the crown, I guess.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, the answers are in.
Uh-oh.
Here is question number 1. What does Kika mean? A large basin used for storing liquids. A business-to-business messaging service specializing in hospitality supply. Option 2. Option 3, the inverse of a friend with benefits. All strings attached, but no intimacy. Option 4, a Scottish word for a pervert or peeping Tom.
Oh.
A sub-Saharan African mouse known for a tail twice as long as its body. Or finally, a type of berry far less superior to the acai. I hope I'm saying that right.
Somebody was talking acai moments ago.
I never did the class. I tell you what, I'm glad people were talking about it before, because there's no way I would have. I still don't have confidence in saying that out loud.
In the acai berry.
Yeah.
And it was unpaid training. That's what I remember about it. Thursday night, 2-hour training session on acai berry simple gaming.
They know they can get away with it, don't they? Those grubs.
I was worried before that we were giving a free positive plug to Boost, but no, they don't treat their work as well.
They owe me money.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Meso, what do you reckon?
What was the funniest one?
Great question.
Because that one's Suren's.
Yeah,
Fricker, you haven't experienced this show before, but Suren will take the joke every time.
This time I didn't.
Right.
Interesting.
This time I'm playing the game.
Okay.
I'm here with the king of podcasting. I'm here with...
Yeah.
Suren has won. He beat David Astle one time.
I don't know who that is, but I love that.
He writes
Is he a king of podcasting?
crosswords.
Oh.
He's like a genius.
Yeah.
Suren, that was the only time Suren's really locked in, I reckon.
I think he was trying
That's
too
so
hard
funny.
for his own good, to be honest. But
Wow. Take that, Astle.
Okay, my guess. I think there was the Scottish one.
Yeah, Scottish
jumped
word
out at
for
me.
a pervert or peeping Tom.
If you say it in a Scottish accent,
Kika.
yeah,
Well, which I can't do.
Kika.
yeah,
Kika.
and it was a pervert.
Yeah.
I kind of like that one.
All right.
Can you give me the first couple again?
A large basin used for storing liquids.
Don't like it.
A business-to-business messaging server specializing in hospitality supply.
If it didn't have so many vowels in it, I'd say yes.
Oh, too many vowels.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with pervert.
Oh, as in like an app would.
Oh,
It'd
it
be
should have been
Oh, it'd be like
Kika.
Yeah.
All right. So you've gone with pervert. Classic Meso. All right.
come on, mate.
Suren, what do you think?
What was the one after the pervert one?
Sub-Saharan African mouse, known for a tail twice as long as its body.
Ooh. Yeah, let's lock that in, please.
Locking it in.
I agree with Meso. It would just be KEEKR.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, I thought maybe, but yeah.
Well, maybe
What was the
there's a
other?
new trend. Or maybe this is a really old app
But in
before
fact-
they...
Yeah, before they were
felt
known for brevity.
Too smart an idea for someone to contribute themselves. Business to business. No one's saying that.
Jen Frick, maybe Jen Frick is smart, all right?
Yeah,
maybe
God
she's
damn it,
smart.
Suren.
I don't know much about it, but maybe she's smart.
I get you have one whole episode to question everything on me. But you don't have to treat me like I thought we were
I
friends.
tell you what, though, Jen, he never had regular energy about him.
Yeah.
You look comfortable.
Well, it's too much protein. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta have fiber to keep you regular. It's so silly. I'm sorry. What
Can I get
options
a
are left?
Metamucil boost in my juice, please?
Please, rocketing out through the other end. What do we got left? Basin of water.
You can also double up if you like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But for content purposes,
Okay.
I probably should pick a different one,
You've
right?
got large basin, business to business app, inverse of friends with benefits, Scottish
I do love
peeping
that.
Tom,
That is good.
the African mouse, or a berry far less superior to the acai, which is, I think, is just a beautiful sort of sentence.
I do like, and look, it feels very Suren to me, but I'm just going to go reverse of friends with benefits.
Okay.
It screams Suren joke to me.
Everyone's going to be so disappointed.
All right. Well, this is who wrote the answers. A large basin used for storing liquids. That was Ashley, the question writer.
Oh, well, thank you, Ashley.
The business-to-business messaging server, who Suren suggested none of us were smart enough to come up with. That was Jen Fricker.
Nice.
Suck shit, Suren. Eat shit.
I forgot about your business days at Boost Juice.
Oh, I'd be messaging on the POS.
It's been too long since you've been up in Sydney. This is like the business capital. It's
business
all-
city.
People are doing deals up there all the time.
This is something I've realized now, is that Melbourne people get to enjoy their lives because they don't have to work all the time because their rent is cheap. Whereas here, it's hustle, baby. It's all the time.
People, just in your spare time coming up with apps.
Yeah.
So much of Boost Juice is just them selling Boost Juices to each other. I don't know if you know that. You know, it's just
Exactly.
arbitrage. You know what I mean? You wait till the price is low and then you're selling to them.
To another Boost.
Yeah, to another Boost.
A type of berry far less superior than the acai. That was Suren
Very
Jayemanne.
nice. That's good.
Oh.
Was that like a direct quote that you just heard?
I think I was...
You'd
too
obviously
busy-
written quite a few options the way you were tapping away.
Well, the acai stuff came up, and all I could think about was how every acai business is clearly a front.
Right.
And then I didn't want to get involved in... I started typing something about that, and then I was like,
Well, now you've said it.
I'm actually quite intimidated by these people. So I thought I'd leave it out.
Suren went for the African mouse. That was Meso.
Oh.
Jen went for the inverted friends with benefits. That was the house.
That's a good one.
Damn.
And that means Meso is correct. It is a Scottish word for a peeping Tom.
Oh, love that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
Kika.
good. Yeah, Kika.
Yeah, that
Get
was...
away from me, bushes, you Kika. I feel insane being on Zoom just yelling that.
Yeah, right.
So, point to the house, a point to Meso. Oh, 2 points to Meso.
Hell
Bloody
yeah.
hell, he's come out.
Very nice.
These are the only points I'll get today.
I can see
I'll take 'em.
your window behind you, Jen, and a
Yeah.
man just scurried away.
Are you talking about a Kika?
Yeah. Out of your bushes.
Get out me bushes, you Kika.
You wee kicker.
You wee Kika.
So
Can they have these secrets in them? Sorry.
Just you.
Hello! Sorry, now it's just a Doubtfire. We're going all over the place.
At first, I was like, "Oh, you're really good at this," and then you gradually became more and more Mrs. Doubtfire. I was like, "It all makes sense."
Yeah.
okay, so after one round, Suren and Jen yet to score the house on 1 point, but out in front on 2 points, it's Nick Mason.
Well done.
Woo!
Question
I'm here to
2.
win
Yes.
and make friends.
Oh, okay.
I can do both.
Oh.
Is anyone in the episode you don't consider to be a friend with yet?
One of them.
Oh, okay.
That's my secret.
And do we go around and guess? And then we get a point?
Yeah, we can do who's my friend and what's
Yeah.
our boost juice orders at the end. This is so
Yes!
exciting. All these action items.
They will definitely remember.
Yeah.
Question 2 comes from Paul McNally from Waterford in Ireland, and the question is, which of these is the name of a real species of mollusk? So, Jen, this one you just got to come up with a fake species of mollusk.
Oh, okay.
Which
Just got
I-
to come up with a fake species of mollusk, do I? That's all I got to do? Okay.
It does sound insane,
Just
doesn't
put on
it?
your science hat and just invent a thing. It's
Make a mollusk.
Yeah, because if I was in your spot, I don't think I'd know where to begin. So I'm going to read this out for anyone listening at home or in the podcast. Mollusk is any of a large phylum of invertebrate animals, as snails, clams, and octopuses, with a soft body lacking segments and usually enclosed in a shell containing calcium. That's what Merriam-Webster defines a mollusk
Is a
as.
snail a mollusk?
I believe so, yes.
Interesting.
Snails, clams, octopuses. But octopuses don't have a shell.
Have a shell?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Miriam.
Webster,
and
Miriam. One of you should have stepped up, Miriam or Webster. and
Yeah,
said, listen.
said, come on. This
Come
can't
on."
be right. They're padding for words. While they're writing their answers, here's some more info about Kika. Ashley writes, it comes from the old Scots word keek, which means a quick glimpse or glance, especially of something you really shouldn't be looking at. Oh my God. The answers are in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is unprecedented. All the answers are in.
I did not see this coming, but they are in. All right. Question number 2. Which of these is the name of a real species of mollusk? Sailorphod, Gary South Shore snail cat, glug glug slug, the swollen brown river trollop,
Wow.
Chinese mystery snail, or the red velvet scallop, or in Victoria, red velvet cake.
Oh, I see what's happened there. Okay, I see. I see what you've done, Suren.
Definitely one for the international listeners to enjoy.
Yeah, there it is. That just niche micro naming convention bit.
One day you'll
Yeah.
come here and you'll enjoy our fish and chips, and then it will all make sense.
The thing also, Jen, that I've done this podcast a couple of times, and what you've learned is just there is no limit to the bizarre naming conventions of scientists who are just so excited to discover a new thing, and they just name it after whatever they're looking at, and it could any of those could be
Yes.
real, except for Suren's one.
That's a rule of thumb. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Suren, you'll go first. What do you think?
Can I please lock in the Chinese mystery snail?
You sure can. He just locked in. Jen, what do you think?
I'm also going to go Chinese mystery snail because I want to believe in a world where that exists.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm picturing it, wearing shades and a
What's it up to?
low-down fedora sort of thing.
It's a mystery. Yeah, what's he
Reading
up
a
to?
newspaper, peering over the top.
Yeah.
And can you give me all of them again?
Sure can.
Okay.
Sailorphod, Gary South Shore snail cat, glug glug slug, the swollen brown river trollop, Chinese mystery
Okay.
snail, or red velvet scallop.
I'm going to go with the Gary one. You can't rule it out.
You can't.
You
rule it.
probably can, but I'm going to say it's Gary.
Okay.
Gary the scallop or whatever it was.
Snail cat.
Snail cat.
All right, locked in.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Here's who wrote the answers. The swollen brown river trollop. That was Meso.
That was me.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Thanks so much for letting me say that.
Very welcome.
It felt good out of the mouth every time.
Right? Poetic.
Swollen brown
Swollen
river
brown
trollop.
river trollop.
Yeah. The Glug Glug Slug, that was written by Paul, the question writer.
Thank you, Paul.
Big
Oh,
fan.
I thought that maybe was real.
Glug Glug Slug is fantastic.
Yeah.
The Sailor Fod, that was Jen Fricker.
Interesting.
How
I
are we
think they're
spelling
playing this
Salafod?
too. I chucked a bunch of verbs, nouns. What am I talking about? The other ones.
Doing
the
words.
A's and E's.
Yeah,
I
what
spelled
else though?
Vowels.
Vowels. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! For a second, I fully lost that part of my brain.
I wrote it out as CAELAPHOD, and then
I would have actually thought that was real.
Matt messaged me and he said, "How the fuck do I say that?"
Because occasionally I'll butcher it, and once I've done that, Jen, you've got no way to correct me without giving away that you wrote
But
it.
it's a made up. It doesn't matter.
No, that's true.
In my head, I was like, that probably is an actual mollusk, but maybe not interesting enough to
To have been
Yeah.
spawned from
question.
Waterford.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm playing it too conservative, I think.
Well,
this game so far.
yeah, there's plenty of time to go. Red Velvet Scallop, that was Suren.
Interesting.
Yeah, playing it too liberal.
Meso went for the Gary South Shore Snail Cat. That was the house, I'm afraid. Named after my favourite low-level American baseball team, the Gary South Shore Rail Cats.
Oh, I should have known.
Of course.
Oh, I thought it was.
You didn't pick that?
I didn't pick
but
that.
a scientist might have been a fan of that team.
That's true.
I thought that was Gary the Snail from SpongeBob.
Oh
I thought
my
that was
God.
what the reference was. Yeah.
Well,
Very nice, though.
Well, then, Jen, it also was that too. It was actually a
Very
really clever
cool.
double one.
Very cool.
That means Suren and Jen are both correct. It's the Chinese mystery snail.
Yay! I like it. It feels a little racist, but that's okay. Like, it's just like they've seen it, they've gone
What's
Chinese, but I don't know much else.
Yeah, I mean, the key indicator here will be, did they find it in China? Because
Yeah.
if they didn't,
Yeah.
they're cancelled.
Well,
It's also like they're the scientists. They should probably solve the mystery.
That's true.
if I'll let you know while you're on your next answer. I'm going to read a paragraph out from a website called Invasive Species Centre Canada, if that helps give you an idea who might have named it and whether it was a positive or negative. All right, question 3 comes from Adam Knight in Croydon, South London. And the question is, in a since deleted post, what did Hulk Hogan tweet on the 16th of October, 2011? In a since deleted post, what did Hulk Hogan, the famous WWE wrestler, what did he tweet on October the 16th, 2011? Well, I'm already thinking I'm going to have to try and do it in my best Hulk Hogan
You're going to
voice.
have to, aren't you? Every single one of them.
That's right, brother. While you're writing your answers, let the audience know a bit more about Chinese mystery snails. Paul writes, I was reading a serious news piece about invasive species today, and an interviewed researcher stated, with no irony, that these are moving slowly across Europe. Perfect for a Who Knew It submission was my first instinct, and a beautiful instinct too. Thank you so much, Paul. According to the Invasive Species Centre Canada, the Chinese mystery snail is an invasive freshwater aquatic snail native to southeastern Asia and eastern Russia. Once they become established in an ecosystem, this invader effortlessly outcompetes native mollusks and filter feeders for food and habitat, and their high filtration rate displayed when feeding can lead to water quality issues comparable to that of invasive zebra and quagga mussels when their populations are large.
no.
Hopefully that puts it into terms you understand, Jen. If you're like, oh, what's the big deal? Oh, as bad as zebra and quagga mussels?
Quagga mussels.
They're pretty bad.
God, I could murder a kilo of mussels right now, though.
Sick.
God, that's all that makes me think.
Wash it down with the boost juice.
Oof. Bit of marinara sauce? Come on. Sorry, I've gotten way off track.
Dinner is sorted.
Yeah, exactly.
Jen,
Getting my protein and my muscle.
I love when a serious article has like a fun fact section, and this article did, and the fact isn't that fun, but it's got set it up with a big in bold red, did you know? And then it says, by closing the opening of their shell with their operculum, adult Chinese mystery snails can survive out of water for at least 4 weeks! Exclamation mark.
Wow.
Whoa, how about that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this.
No.
And also, isn't the whole article the point of that? Like, I didn't know any of this. That's why I'm on the article.
Yeah,
Why is that the part that you're like, did you know? Like, are you being a dick right now? Like, no.
No, you know I didn't know.
I'm reading in this info sheet.
This is a basic info sheet for beginners.
Yeah. Why are you doing this? Are you trying to humiliate me?
Until that point, I assumed they could live outside of water forever.
Yeah.
I'm actually not that impressed by only 4 weeks.
Yeah. You still haven't told me why they're Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually told me that their habitat stretches into Russia and throughout Southeast Asia.
Yeah. What the hell?
Why have you gone so specific? Jesus.
I've had it up to fucking here with this. I'm had a gutful.
All right, the answers are in for question number 3. I almost fell off my chair when I saw the answers were in. The question.
2 in a row, can you believe it?
I know.
Three in a row.
We're on a heater now.
Yeah.
Question is, in a since deleted post, what did Hulk Hogan tweet on the 16th of October, 2011? Just saw... I can't do his voice, I've realised. I'll do it and then you read it back in his voice, Maso. How about that?
I don't know how to do it either.
Okay.
This is my Hulk Hogan voice.
Oh. Wait, can we all have a go?
Yes. Great. All right.
Okay.
So the
Get
first...
away from me, you wee Kika. I'm Hulk Hogan.
Okay, I think I've got an answer. And can you just give me...
Macho Man Randy Savage, get away from me. You kicker.
All right. Option 1. Just saw Fast and Furious 5. Rock was pretty good, but he's got a long way to go if he wants to get a movie like Suburban Commando, brother.
Matt, can you please do it in a Hulk Hogan voice?
No, I think... Sorry, I just had something in my throat. That's option 1. Option 2. I'm going to say this once and once only. I am big, but I'm not green. Please get this right before you try and depict me on screen. That's option 2.
Interesting, okay.
Option 3.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'm with you.
Option 3. 93,000 people watched me body slam Andre the Giant live. Millions saw it on TV. And I still have to take out my own trash? Life is bullshit, brother. Then you've got, good night, Hulkamaniacs and jabroni marks without a life that don't know it. A work when you're a work, and work yourself into a shoot. Marks.
He would say jabroni.
Yeah, he would say jabroni.
I don't believe in that, yeah.
Then you've got, never forget, with a picture of the Twin Towers. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He just got the date wrong.
Well, no, he's about 10.
So 10 years, but
10 years and a month and a fortnight.
took him a couple months to figure out Twitter.
Well, that's
He had
since
to-
deleted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm going to have to wait till next year.
Till the 20.
It is
20th.
tricky for some people. He's a man of the world as well. Like 9/11, people go, is it the 9th of November or is it the 11th of
That's true.
September?
Is he getting in early for 9th
yeah.
of November?
But this was 16th of November.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
was, I think that's why I deleted. He's like, hang on, no, I've split the difference there. And, yeah. And finally, at Adele, Song of the Summer, Someone Like You. Love you, sister. HH. Okay. Jen, what do you reckon?
I am going to go with the bin one.
Bin one?
Because, yeah, what did he say? Life is hell?
Life is bullshit, brother.
Yeah, because that feels true to me.
All right. I mean, it is true. He's
Life is
really,
bullshit, brother.
man, he really knows how to tap into what we're all feeling.
Yeah.
He's like the common man.
Yeah.
Despite his,
He is the common man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
his
right.
yellow trunks and so forth.
That's
Yeah.
right. What do you think, Mason?
I think it's the jabroni one.
Jabroni. All right, brother.
I've just looked it up, and 16th of November 2011 was a Wednesday night. So,
Oh,
which
bin
is
night.
bin night.
Bin night,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So it is plausible that he post. Yeah,
That is global bin night, isn't it? Yeah.
That is global bin night.
Oh, actually, over there it would be a Thursday morning. So he missed the bin.
Well,
He's,
I
like,
think
frustrated.
others do have bins
Yeah.
the next day as well. So.
Which Fast and Furious movie was he tweeting about that?
Fast and the Furious 5.
Okay, all right. We can only assume whoever did that one did their research.
I'm going to take a big wild
Fast
swing,
Five.
and I think I just love the idea of him just misremembering getting the dates wrong, the 9/11 back
Yep.
to front.
All
So
right, locked in. Okay,
never forget.
here's who wrote the answers. The one where he was he he thought the Incredible Hulk was meant to be a depiction of him. That was Suren.
Interesting. Okay. Did you know that Hulk Hogan used to have to license his name from Marvel?
Really?
They came up with the Hulk, and he's like, "Well, I'm Hulk Hogan," and they're like, "We gotta sort this out."
Whoa, they
financially,
so
They
it's back
own
to front.
Hulk.
yeah, they own. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Bloody hell, brother.
You bring that, Stanley. You bleed me dry, brother.
The one about Fast and Furious 5 was written by the question writer Adam, so I reckon he
job,
would have
Adam.
done his research.
He would have
there.
done his research. Yeah, perhaps too much research.
He also wrote the one about Bin Night, Life of the Bullshit Brother.
That's a
Well, my
50 cent.
compliments-
That's a 50
yeah.
cent tweet, I think.
Oh, is it
Or
really?
some of it. He's like, "Oh, I'm rich. Why do I have to
Take out
or
my own
like
trash."
His mum's mad at he's something like that,
Right.
Or like he goes to his mum's house and his mum's mad at him and he's like, "I'm rich. Why do I have to deal with this?"
Why do I have to deal with my mom?
Actually, now that you've said it, it does ruin his music for me.
Yeah.
Just picturing him to take his trash out.
He's come back from the club and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, I'm gonna take the trash out. This is so embarrassing."
He's like, wow, there's a purple fucking bottle bin. All my bottles of Alizé.
The one about Adele having the song of the summer, that was Meso.
Man.
Oh, that did feel true to me as well.
Yeah.
I just
Love
in my
you, sister.
mind, I feel like Hulk Hogan is tapped into the culture.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he is excited about Fast and Furious, and he loves Adele.
Yeah.
Yeah. mhm. What a
Suren-
beautiful picture of Hulk Hogan we all have in our minds.
You did the exact same amount of research as Adam, the question.
That's
note,
true,
by
yeah.
the way.
Mhm, yeah. Perhaps too much.
Perhaps too.
Suren went for Never Forget with the Twin Towers. That was Jen.
Yeah, well done,
Nice.
Jen.
Yeah.
Thank you again. I feel like I was so iffy on that one. I got to be honest. Like you guys are putting a lot of research and effort into yours. Mine is just like, what's the literal first idea that I could live with?
And it worked.
Can I
Yeah.
please? I assure you that my the Hulk link was the first idea as well.
And that means, Nick, you are correct. Good night, Hulkamaniacs.
Oh, Jabroni
Alright.
was the
Jabroni.
giveaway.
Still don't know what he's talking about. I lost the thread and I'm like, well, that's got to be it then.
I'll read from what Adam, the question writer, wrote. He said, in wrestling parlance, jabroni means a loser. A mark is an easily fooled person.
Okay.
A work is a planned occurrence.
Okay.
And a shoot is an unplanned one.
Okay.
And he says, with this knowledge, it's still not entirely clear what he was trying to say.
Okay. Who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think it almost looks like it was sort of like he got a phone call mid writing the tweet and his pocket auto finished the rest or something.
maybe.
Oh,
Because it's gibberish.
Yeah.
It's gibberish, brother. So that means Nick gets a point, the house gets a point, and Jen gets a point. We're at the halfway mark. Here is question number 4. This comes from Ryan King from Denver. The question is, infamous gangster Al Capone reportedly disliked his nickname Scarface. What nickname did he prefer being referred to by his close associates? What was Al Capone's lesser-known nickname? Hey, and while you're writing those answers, let's go for a quick break. All right, we're back, and the answers are in for question number 4. Infamous gangster Al Capone reportedly disliked his nickname Scarface. What nickname did he prefer being referred to? Here are your options. The Big Kazoo,
I like that.
Ooh.
Pony Boy,
Ooh.
Dapper Cap,
Oh.
Snorky, Al Trombone,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
or Pussy.
Oh. See, that's a Sopranos nickname, though. So you can't rule that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Puss,
pussy.
big puss.
Yeah.
Big puss.
And yeah, it's also like all these sound a bit ridiculous now, but this is going a ways back.
Yeah, that's true.
Around 100 years. Maybe
Wow.
exactly around.
Maybe around that. Maybe exactly around that.
Maybe around exactly around that.
Yeah.
So the Big Kazoo, Pony Boy, Dapper Cap, Snorky, Al Trombone, or Pussy. What do you reckon, Nick Mason?
Quite like Dapper Cap. I think that's good. Like, he wouldn't be short of an ego, would he? He'd be like, Dapper Cap. The Big Kazoo is also intriguing to me.
Big Kazoo.
Snorky. Can't rule it out, but I'm going to. I think it might be. I reckon it's Dapper Cap. I think that's
The other ones you
that's the
haven't-
name I would like.
The other three you haven't re-gone over. Ponyboy,
Okay,
Al
that's-
Trombone, Pussy.
Why would it be Al Trombone? But why wouldn't it be Al Trombone? I think I'm going to go with Dapper Cap.
Dapper Cap.
Yep.
Locked in for Meso. What do you think, Suren?
I mean, Al Trombone rhymes with Al Capone.
That's true.
And that could be one of the reasons.
I was thinking maybe that was just he privately liked to play the trombone.
Yeah, that's what I think it could be.
Yeah.
Both of them.
He's like, you guys think of me by my face, that is God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe you need to think of who I am and what I do, my craft, which is
There's
playing the
more.
trombone.
Way more to me than just a scar
Yeah.
on my face,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do-
good at trombone.
I do the crimes to make a living, but my passion
Real
is the
passion.
trombone.
Because I did read somewhere that you'd regret it if you called him Scarface to his face.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe he
To his
did a sad
Scarface.
trombone sound if you did.
Whack
But then
that
there's
guy.
also a great act. There's a great, if he played trombone and then they started calling him the Big Kazoo.
Oh, yeah, it's an ironic nickname. Yeah.
yeah. They're like, you're in your big fucking kazoo or whatever.
Kazoo down, Al.
Yeah.
It started with one of his goons just didn't know. He's like, what? What is
Yeah.
that? You got a huge
Hey, don't bother the
kazoo.
boss. He's playing his kazoo. Mm.
But then I love, the trombone of it all. Like he's just killed someone that he just pulls it out. Whack, whack, whack.
Wait, Suren, did you lock something in?
Dapper Cap is interesting. Do you think? Oh, he's got a little cap on. That is.
No, just because he's Al Capone, I think. Then,
Oh,
and like, isn't the cap like the capo? He's like the
El
the-
Capitano.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Capo, the captain.
All these things I'm inferring after the fact.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to, but I think
yeah.
it's like, well, he's Al Capone and he's the head of the guy, and he's they wouldn't call him slovenly Cap. Would
He
they?
seems like a guy who might be insecure about the scar on his face. That's why he doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Did he have a big? How big was the scar? I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
at
it's big
I'm
scar
gonna look
down
at
the
his
side.
face. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at his face.
But I'd love to know the etymology of Snorky, where it comes from.
Oh, it's pretty impressive actually. It's a real like half a Joker. It's like the
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
lip up.
really?
Yeah.
I think he got his
for him.
mouth caught in the trombone once.
Yeah.
The spit valve. He's emptying that spit valve. And,
Tragic trombone injury and industry.
Look, I'd love to lock in Al Trombone, but if talked me around, I'm going to go Snorky just because I'm curious to hear the story of it. That's the story I want to most hear.
Yeah, okay. Leaving Jen.
So what do we got left? We got Pussy.
The Big Kazoo, Ponyboy, Pussy, Al Trombone.
I really like Ponyboy because it makes him sound like, I don't know, he's a little freak or something. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. A little playful. Oh, are you picturing like part pony, part boy?
Yeah.
Like a centaur
he'd
or whatever?
to wear a harness or something. I don't know. It's a
like
little
it.
bit freaky. Pony boy. Also, don't they serve drinks as like pony sizes too?
Yeah,
There's a
little
pony of a-
little beers and ponies.
Yeah, I kind of like there's an air of whimsy to it that I would like to imagine. Maybe he had to lean into it because again, he was trying to get rid of the scar.
I like it. I like how you went with it because of whimsy, but I feel like it was only mid-table whimsy from your options.
What do you mean?
Trombone, does it get much more whimsical than
That's
that?
true. That's true. I do like Snorky as well. Here's my thing. I think the real answer is Snorky, but once again, I want to believe in a world where he's
Okay.
Pony Boy.
All right, so locking in Ponyboy.
Yeah.
Despite saying you think it's a different answer,
Yeah.
everyone brings a different strategy to the game.
Yeah.
All right, here's who wrote the answers. Pussy. That was Jen.
Yay.
all right, grow up, Jen. All right.
The Big Kazoo. That was Ryan, the question writer, aka
you,
the
Ryan.
house. Al Trombone. That was Suren.
Interesting. Interesting.
I like the performance of him being like, I do love El Trombone.
I just remembered that you've never played this before, and I thought I might try that tactic. It would never fly with Mish Whitram, but
No. She'd tear you apart if you tried that with Big Wet. Then Jen went for Ponyboy. That was Meso.
Yeah.
Well, it was beautiful, Mason.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to show your workings?
Well, it's Al Capone.
Yep.
Then I just extrapolated from there.
Capone.
it's the same
I
as
didn't-
Dapper Cap, really. It
Yeah,
just-
that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, and that's why I wrote Dapper Cat. And that means Suren and Jen almost was correct. Snorky.
Wow.
Yay!
So he preferred Snorky.
Snorky. Yeah. So interesting. But apparently, this is according to the Smile and Gun blog, Snorky was slang for an elegant, sharp dresser at the time. So it was.
So it's a bit of a Dapper Cap situation.
Yeah,
It's a real Dapper Cap situation.
It sounds corny as hell, but at the time it was like, hey, you're slick or something. You're sharp.
Right.
I mean, I'm now saying other words that are way out of date.
And then he's like, wait till I whip out my trombone. Doop, 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 doop.
Jeez, you get a really interesting sound out of it, can't you?
Some real bleeps and bloops out of that trombone.
Doop, 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 doop.
Doop, doop, doop.
All right, the penultimate question comes from Rachel Johnson from here in Melbourne. And the question is, what headline ran in the New York Post on the 14th of September, 2016? Much more appropriate date-wise if someone was going to reuse it. What headline ran in the New York Post, and place-wise as well, I should say. What headline ran in the New York Post on the 14th of September, 2016? While you're writing those answers, here's some more info about Snorky. Like I said, this is according to Smile and Gun blog. Snorky was slang for an elegant, sharp dresser, and though his nickname was only really used by close friends, it was no secret that Al loved fine clothes. As soon as he could afford it, Al always made sure that he was the best-dressed one in the room. At his 1931 trial for tax evasion, he would routinely show up in brightly coloured, flashy suits in ice cream hues like pale lavender or soft canary yellows. Al wasn't the only one in the outfit who dressed well either. If you were a part of Capone's gang, the boss insisted you dressed the part as well. Each man was expected to wear a spotless grey fedora and nice suits and shoes. I wonder if that's why they were called the outfit.
Oh, that's very good.
Good.
So with 2 rounds to go, very tight on the scoreboard. Suren and Jen on 2 points apiece, and Mesa in the house on 4 points apiece. Ooh, truly still anyone's game. I don't think any of you are going to believe this. The answers are in.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Already?
Jeez,
Call in my
Monaco.
post. My goodness.
So here is question number 5. And obviously, I know the listeners are going to be like, but I want to hear about everyone else's Boost Juices.
We'll get to it.
We'll
and
get
if
to it.
not,
It's a little
DM
tease
me.
there, yeah. Mhm.
Question number
Find
5.
my website. I've got a mail-in form. You can ask me questions. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Question number 5. What headline ran in the New York Post on the 14th of September 2016? What's up, Doc? Lost rabbit found in medical clinic waiting room. Option 2. To infinity and beyond. Cross-country charity walk commences via Infinity, Nevada. Option 3. NY dumps Trump's rump? Question mark. Polls stronger for Smile and Biden. Option 4. Valentine's Day 7 months ago.
Suren, please.
Option 5. Man hits 88 miles per hour in DeLorean. Fails to time travel. Gets arrested.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Or
This is a front page headline. Front page, or does it just say
Your
headline?
post as well.
It just says headline.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Or finally, New York Marathon in pictures. Okay.
That would be.
Why is that the funniest one?
Yeah, that would be the headline in like 1962 or whatever. It's like marathon. What do you think about that? I mean, pretty good.
Yeah.
There's nothing else going on, so
I feel like the current New York Post would be like, New York Marathon, man cheats on wife while running.
yeah.
Yeah, that's alien abducts runner mid. Is it that kind of paper?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or is that a bit?
I think it's a bit
I'm
like it's.
confusing it with the Northern Territory.
Yeah,
Post.
I think
Yeah.
New York Post is kind of like a Herald Sun, maybe kind of
Right.
situation. It's kind of like.
Not quite the English style, full on.
I think it's more. Yeah, it's
Wacky.
probably more. Yeah, somewhere in between. Maybe a bit more scandalous. I
Right.
think. Yeah.
Okay, Suren, what do you think?
Can I hear the rabbit one again, please?
What's up, Doc? Lost rabbit found in medical clinic waiting room.
Yeah. Is that what's is that headline worthy? But also it feels like if that was the story, they would go with What's Up, Doc.
Yeah.
It's got the vibe of it probably wouldn't even be in the paper if they didn't have that headline.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I do remember the 14th of September, 2016.
Right.
Slow news day.
Yeah, yeah.
They got column inches to fill, you know?
I'm going to go with What's Up, Doc.
Okay, Jen, what do you think?
Okay, we got, what was it? Marathon, Valentine's Day, something else.
Dumps Trump's rump. New York dumps Trump's rump. Valentine's Day. DeLorean hits 88 miles. And New York Marathon in pictures.
I'm gonna go dump Trump rump.
New York dumps Trump's rump.
Yeah.
Trump for smiling Biden. All right, locking that in for Jen. Man, they must have been. Did they? Yeah, I don't want to punch up an existing headline, but what smiles widen for Biden or something? No, anyway, Mesa, I punched it down somehow. I thought I was about to fix it.
Well, they got an email address. You can send that over.
Yeah, send that over.
What was the Valentine's Day
I've
one?
got a slightly worse idea for a headline you did 10 years ago.
If you got any more Biden Trump stuff coming up, here's some options.
Yeah.
The Valentine's Day 7 months ago.
Oh, Suren's one. I've forgotten. I think it might be the DeLorean one. I don't think it's a front page headline, but I think it's just something to fill a bit of space, and everybody likes Back to the Future. You know, that's probably it. I reckon.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun. Jestful time.
You've locked
A
that in.
jestful time.
Jestful time.
Well, this is who wrote the answers.
Oh, here we go.
And some of these reveals are going to shock you, Mason, to your very core.
But not the other two?
Not the other ones,
Yeah.
no. Some of the other ones you'll be like, oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like, To Infinity and Beyond, that was the house. That's not very shocking.
Yeah.
I was really I tried to find an infinity town in America somewhere. It doesn't seem to exist. Valentine's Day 7 months ago. That was Jen Fricker.
Oh!
Yay! I'm going Suren style jestful.
Jestful.
And Suren went sort of jestful in a way. New York Marathon in pictures. It was like an anti-jest.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
anti? Yeah. I'm post New York Post.
You're restful. You're not jestful. The two genders.
Suren went for What's Up, Doc? That was Rachel, aka the question writer,
Well done,
aka the
Rachel.
house.
Ah.
New York dumps Trump's rump. Poll strong for smiling Biden. Jen went for that. That was Meso.
Ah, nice one.
I
feels
believed
real.
it to be real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm punching up, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm just telling Meso that.
Your email is going to seem even funnier now.
Yeah.
This wasn't even a headline.
Mesa, that thing you had 1 minute to
Yeah.
think of. It's wrong. It's bad. Sounds
And then I
dumb.
was like, as I'm saying, I'm like, that what I've said doesn't even make any sense. And that means, Meso, you are correct. Hopefully that softens the blow.
It doesn't. How dare you?
Man hits 88 miles per hour in DeLorean, fails to time travel, gets arrested. Nice. So 2 points for Meso that round.
Did you know you used to be able to buy a gold DeLorean?
What?
They would say I think you had to have an American Express gold card, and then they would let you buy a gold DeLorean.
Wow.
Solid gold.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Probably gold.
Spray paint.
Gold-plated tin, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
Gold wrap.
Gold wrap.
We are up to the final question, which comes from Paige Carroll in Arizona. And the question is, Jen, I should say, we always finish with a movie synopsis question. So this one will be your longest answer, like a paragraph. 3, 4, 5 sentences.
Mine's never been that long. Mine's the short one.
Yes.
Mine's the
Great.
IMDb summary one. It's one sentence. Hot tip, everyone. It's the shortest one.
Jeez, I don't know. Is it out in front? Is this more of those famous Meso mind games?
I'm here to make friends. I'm here to make friends.
Two of us are already existing friends.
That's right.
But which
Yeah,
two?
but which one is it?
Maybe I'll make a third friend in my life. Who's to say?
Wow.
Ooh.
So the question comes from Paige Carroll from Arizona, and it is, what is the plot of the 1984 film A Breed Apart? What is the plot of the 1984 film A Breed Apart? While your answers are being written, Here is the article about that DeLorean thing. I have not read it. Hopefully it's interesting. It was written by Yaron Steinbuch, which I think is fantastic.
That's great.
name.
I mean, an article on him, please.
Yeah. He starts off hot as well. Great Scott. I'm in. A British man channeling his inner Marty McFly was clock driving his DeLorean faster than 88 miles per hour, but insisted, I wasn't trying to time travel. Nigel Mills, 55, was traveling in his $30,000 gull-winged car when he hit 89 miles per hour, just over the precise speed needed to achieve temporal displacement in the Back to the Future trilogy, the Telegraph reported. Hampered by the lack of a flux capacitor and 1.21 gigawatts, Mills didn't vanish into the space-time continuum and was busted for speeding near Margareting, Chelmsford. That sounds like both of those things sound like fake English places. Margareting, Chelmsford. Luckily for him, though, a judge at Chelmsford Chelmsford Magistrates Court made the case disappear over a technicality when the prosecution offered no evidence. Okay, that's not really a technicality, is it? I was being prosecuted for going 89 miles per hour in a DeLorean. Wasn't something special meant to happen at 88 miles per hour? The father of two said after the hearing. That's good stuff, father of two.
That's good.
I can honestly say I wasn't trying to time travel. It was at 11 a.m. on a Sunday and the road was completely clear. I saw the guy with the speed gun and I thought I'd better check my speed, and lo and behold, the letter turns up. Mills, geez, he's having a lot of fun there. Mills decided to fight the summons, which he received the same day some travellers set up a camp in his company's parking lot. I was fed up, like most motorists, of being a law-abiding citizen, but a soft target for the traffic police, he said. When I saw the travellers in the car park when I'm working on a Sunday, it made me quite incensed. I'm a guy who pays his taxes and sticks to the law, but I'm stuck at work with travellers in the car park, and the police won't touch them. He continued. Okay, he's gone on a bit of a troublesome rant here all of a sudden. Why should I pay this speeding fine while they would get away with it? Existing. He didn't say the existing part, but it was implied. Mills, who bought the 34-year-old DeLorean in 2004, said the cult classic is a little rattly with just over 13,000 miles on the odometer. Ironically, I was done for speeding in the car that doesn't get on the road much, he said. I only drive it 3 or 4 times a year and did just 200 miles last year. A police spokesman said, Essex Police wants to make it clear we do not tolerate excessive speeds or poor driving on the roads. If only Mills had a Mr. Fusion, he could declare, roads, where we're going, we don't need no roads.
Oh, that's from the movie.
That's great stuff from the journalist, Yaron Steinbuch. I was not really expecting a rant against travellers in the middle there. But there you go. All right, the answers are in. Final question. Triple points up for grabs. And the question is, what is the plot of the 1984 film A Breed Apart? Option 1. This action-packed thrill ride kicks off when a top-secret government experiment goes horribly wrong, creating a new breed of genetically enhanced animals. These intelligent but deadly creatures escape the lab and wreak havoc on a small coastal town. As chaos ensues, a courageous veterinarian must join forces with a renegade animal behaviorist to stop the bloodthirsty beasts before they destroy everything in their path. Prepare for a pulse-pounding battle between man and a breed unlike any other. Oh. That's option 1. Option 2. Made for BBC TV movie in which a champion horse breeder, played by John Hurt, finds his stable sabotaged by his estranged brother and rival, played by Richard Burton, while his relationship with his wife, played by Helena Bonham Carter, crumbles around him. That's option 2. Option 3. Jim Maldon, a Vietnam veteran who has lost his wife and child, lives as a recluse on an island full of rare birds. His only contacts with humanity are with Stella Clayton and her young son, Adam, who have a small supply store on the mainland. One day, a mountain climber named Mike Walker visits the island to observe 2 rare eagles. What he doesn't tell Jim is that he's been hired by a collector to steal the eagles' eggs. That's option 3.
The egg, they should call it the egg thief.
That. Option 4. In the near future,
The egg pincher, sorry.
Oh, egg pincher.
Yeah.
Spielberg, I know you're listening.
You can remake this. Enough time has passed.
Option number 4. In the near future, a hapless scientist inadvertently opens a wormhole leading to a band of extraterrestrial animals with extraordinary abilities arriving on Earth. When a powerful corporation discovers their existence, they launch a ruthless hunt to capture and exploit them for their own sinister agenda.
Ooh.
Option 5. 2 competitive cat breeders will do anything to claw their way to the top of the international cat show circuit. But what they weren't prepared for was to find love among the mayhem and the meows. From the director of All's Fair and The World Is Coming to Us. Or finally, Greg is a funny man who, if it must be said, has a face that's slightly asymmetrical. One evening, on midnight, Greg finds a stray dog.
All right.
The dog bites him as Greg tries to bundle the dog into his car. On the way to the rescue shelter, Greg starts to grow fur and his nose turns into a snout. By the time he reaches the counter, he is a full wolf man. As he has no collar on, they are unable to declare his history, and due to his asymmetry, they cannot determine his breed. But his jovial nature suggests he would enjoy a home with existing pets. Okay, that's your final option. So Jen, it's back to you as for first crack. Do you need a quick recap, or you got your answer?
Yeah, look, I'll be honest. My speaker's cut out for 2 of them.
Okay.
So, okay,
Hopefully it was the last one.
Yeah. No, I heard that one loud and clear. Can I get the first couple? Sorry.
Yeah, the first one was an action-packed thrill ride when a top-secret government experiment goes horribly wrong, creating a new breed of genetically enhanced animals. They wreak havoc on a coastal town, and a courageous veterinarian must join forces with a renegade animal behaviorist to stop the bloodthirsty beasts. And it's described as a pulse-pounding battle between man and a breed unlike any other.
That's very plausible for the mid-'80s as well.
Yeah, I would watch that, and I would watch that on Tubi. You know?
Yes, exactly.
That is one that I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to pay for this, but I'll watch it.
And the second one was a made-for-BBC TV movie which featured John Hurt playing a champion horse breeder, and he finds his stable sabotaged by his estranged brother and rival, played by Richard Burton, while his relationship with his wife, played by Helena Bonham Carter, crumbles around him.
I reckon it's too young for Helen Bonham because it's just the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd think that one's fake. I'm going to get first one. Lock me in on the first one.
Locked in, Jen. What do you think, Mace? So?
Well, you've just done the first 2. Can you give me the remaining 4?
Yes.
Okay.
You heard them all, though. You can't blame your speaker dropping
No, that's true. My brain dropped out, though.
Well, he never usually wears the headphones.
That's true.
So-
Yeah.
The third one was about Jim Molden, the Vietnam vet who's living on an island because he loses his family, and a guy comes trying to steal the
eggy
eggs.
one, eggy thief. Yep.
Yeah. Then the fourth one was the near future where
this is
alien animals come through.
That's another Tubi original. Yep. Okay.
Come through a wormhole.
Yeah.
Then you got the competitive cat breeders.
I like that one a lot.
And you've got the last one about the wolfman who is unable to have his breed determined.
Okay.
On bin night.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I like the cat breeding one because it reminds me of all those Christopher Guest movies, like The Best in Show and so forth. Mm-hmm. And I don't like the wormhole one. Mm-hmm. And I like the eggy one, Eggy Man Thief.
So you're choosing between egg and cat.
That's true. I think I'm going to go with the Eggy Man Thief.
Eggy Man Thief. Mm-hmm. Locked in, leaving just Suren.
I actually, A Breeder Part does sound like a Christopher Guest kind of film, like a mockumentary style. Can you read that one more time for me, please?
I sure can. 2 competitive cat breeders will do anything to claw their way to the top of the international cat show circuit. But what they weren't prepared for was to find love among the mayhem and meows from the director of All's Fair and The World is Coming to Us.
I'm picturing that lady who's Stifler's mom. What's her name?
Jennifer
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
I don't think she would be in it then, but she would be in something like this now.
If it's Ed from the director of Best in Show.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Well, this would have come out around the time he made, they were making
Spinal
Tap.
Tap. Yeah.
Spinal Tap, yeah.
I don't think this is suggesting it's a mockumentary. This is either a real doco or
Could have been the inspiration for Best
exactly.
in Show. Let's go with that, please.
Locked in. All right, here is who wrote the answers. The one about the wormhole that Meso didn't like. That was Paige, but also I edited it heavily.
Sorry, Paige.
I think I made it. Honestly, Paige, I destroyed it, but I thought I made it really tubalicious.
It was a bit...
And I don't know if it got cut out, but I remember there was like 5 minutes of Mesa just dry retching after he heard that. That was
Stupid
disgusting.
movie. Blah.
Yuck.
Well, Connor may or may not have left that in. We won't know.
I think 1984 is too early for wormholes as a concept.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The one about the man who becomes a wolf, that was Suren on Midnight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. I don't know if you realise this, but we spoke about Midnight before.
Yeah, I was still restful, I think.
Yeah.
Not
it was
jestful.
broaching. It was broaching jestful, I would say.
Yeah.
I reckon if you
On the cusp, jestful cusp.
if you resisted the urge to do callbacks to things we've discussed in pod, that's a fun movie. But you couldn't help yourself.
He's got to fight against his comedy instincts. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's not how you become series regular and question everything.
That's true.
By fighting your comedic instincts, please.
Jen went for the action-packed thrill ride, which was a pulse-pounding battle between man and a breed unlike any other. That was actually written by Paige, the question writer. So
well done, Paige. There. Unlike me, so I loved that.
Yes. The made-for-BBC TV movie that featured a very young Helena Bonham Carter, I suppose. That was Meso.
That was me, yeah.
And is Jen's fact-checking right there?
It is too early. I made a terrible mistake.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a single actor like a.
Oh, Judy Dench.
I knew because I went John Hurt, easy. Richard Burton, maybe he's too good for TV or whatever. And then I'm like, I cannot think of a single, and I can't leave his wife blank. That would be someone's wife. Helena Bonham Carter, fine, but yeah, she's way too young for 1984. So yeah.
The thing is, I'm a mentally ill brunette, so of course I know Helen Bonham Carter's career.
Yeah.
You know, that's just one of those things you know.
Saran went for the competitive cat breeder tale. That was Jen Fricker.
Oh,
nice.
It's got me all show, I reckon, all episode.
Yeah.
I keep falling for the Jens.
I really struggled with trying to think of two movies that sound like they could be made, like, because I wrote from the director of, and I was like, what's two movies that you can't really place but sound like they could be movies? And I went
what were the titles? What were the
titles? Were All's Fair and The World is Coming to Us.
Yeah,
that's good.
I thought they were
right? You know what those are?
I fully believe them. I'm like, man, I hope no one asks me any questions or if I've seen these. Because I'll say that, I think so.
They both sound like kind of Netflix movies.
Yeah.
In the summer, like maybe The World is Coming to Us is like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And All's Fair is about like a woman who moves to a small town to run an inn. And it's during some kind of war game or something. I don't know. And she falls in love with a local sergeant. I don't know. If you guys want to option it, Netflix.
She moves into
a website.
She moves into a street where you have to you have to be part of the Christmas lights.
Oh, yeah.
But she's a bit of a curmudgeon and she doesn't want to put up the Christmas lights.
She doesn't like doing electronic decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just wants to light candles.
Yeah.
and the small town's like, we were ravaged by bushfires. Cannot do this to us.
I love how you've made 3 movies. The question was to make one. You've made a whole universe of film.
Yes. It's the what's it called? A different breed, a breed apart.
Yes.
Cinematic universe.
Breederverse.
Yeah.
Yes, the breederverse.
And that leaves just the correct answer, which was the really dull sounding one where a guy might be there to steal some eggs. And Meso got that correct.
I'll tell you what's less dull about it. Rutger Hauer was in it.
You know the movie?
Yes, I do.
I've got to be more careful when you're on.
Wow.
I'm about 50-50 on these, but Rutger Hauer's in it, and so is Powers Booth.
How do you know this movie?
It's just before Rutger Hauer was in Blade Runner.
Okay.
And I think I did a run of like what's he been in before that.
Okay.
Sure. Is it on
Too
Why they
good.
call him the podcast king?
That's right.
All right, well, because it's
I
pretty
didn't finish
obscure.
it. Just to be clear, I didn't finish. I haven't finished it.
Right, but you just heard, because there's not even enough reviews on Rotten Tomatoes to give it a score. Like, it's pretty obscure.
Right.
And the
Wow.
audience who've watched it, the score is low, 36%. Rotten Tomato user David O liked it, though, giving it 4.5 stars, writing, I really like this film. It is worth watching, and I think you'll agree. The message, scenery, and story are all good, in my opinion.
Good scenery.
Right.
But reviewer Dennis Schwartz wasn't into it, giving it a C+ and commenting, never makes much sense.
Okay. All right.
All right, so...
I would say I wouldn't get far enough into the plot to know if it did in fact
Yeah,
make sense.
yeah.
So maybe
But how was the scenery?
it's good, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
A slow movie with nice scenery, I could probably get
I
into
find
that.
it, like take any like we talked about Tubi. You can take any movie from like the 80s and the 90s, just anything that goes straight to video, it will look better than anything now.
really?
Because they had
Yeah.
to think about it.
Right.
They had to. They couldn't just go. Let's put these two in a office building with a green screen, and we'll figure it out later.
Right.
They had to
Yeah.
go. This is a scene set at the sunset. We have to actually go to a sunset. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
okay. They've
Or we got to
pre-written
find a guy who can paint a sunset.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Movies.
Okay, so the
Maybe.
final scores in 4th place, but on the board on 2 points, it's Suren Jayemanne.
Thank you.
In 3rd place on 5 points, it's Jen Fricker.
Yay.
Just ahead on 6 points in 2nd place, it's The House.
Very nice. The house.
Wow.
But out in front, winning the day on 9 points, it's Nick Mason.
Just keep the crown on.
Yay.
Don't even take it off.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Maso. Thanks so much for joining us, Jen. It's been a pleasure to have you on the pod for the
Good to
first
see you, Jen
time.
Fricker.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for having me. I'm so stoked I could be here.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
stoked
coming
too.
up to me at the bar at Comedy Festival.
Yes.
Matt Stewart. And being like, come on my podcast.
It's the worst thing to wake up to the next morning and go, oh my God, did I ask Jen Fricker to be on my podcast last night?
I know, you're like,
the
I
deep
hate her.
shame. The deepest shame. And thanks for coming on. Yeah, I wouldn't have responded to that message if I was you. Is there anything you want to tell people about? Where can they find you online or whatever?
Of a website? No, you can find me online at Jen Fricker. I cannot fathom what's going on in July, but actually, you know what? I'll plug something. It's not directly me, but if you're international, you're going to the Edinburgh Fringe, a show I directed that premiered at Melbourne Comedy Festival called Glass Houses by Alice Tovey. It's going to Edinburgh, and it got a bunch of really sick reviews here, and you'll like it. It's about what happens when your dad goes to prison, but funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alice is so funny.
Absolutely.
Alice was on a Do Go On episode not too long ago talking about Chopper Read.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a bunch of listeners who ask about Edinburgh tips, so that's great. Thanks so much for passing that on. Mesa, where can people find you?
I'm on a podcast called The Weekly Planet. We talk about movies and TV shows and comic books sometimes. Pretty good. We have a good time.
It's so good. I was on an episode not too long ago talking about The Working Man.
That's true. And all
And when I
our...
talk about The Working Man, of course I mean Jason Statham.
That's exactly right.
Always working.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mean Karl Marx. That's
right.
And how about you, Suren?
You can see me on Irvy Went to an All-Girls School, which is on ABC iView. It's a little pilot we made. I helped to write as well. And yeah, fingers crossed we get to make a whole series.
Yeah, sick. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Really appreciate it. And thanks for tuning in at home or wherever you're listening. Give us a 5-star review. Why not? And tell your friends if you think you know anyone who might enjoy the show. Cheers for tuning in to Who Knew with Matt Stewart. And now that you know it, I've been Matt Stewart. Goodbye. Jen, Suren and Mesa have been on this show before, so they understand it.
Well,
Although I just forgot one, and Dave Quirk was on, and he's been on before, and he he did not understand it.
I think
I'm like,
David
you've done this show before.
I think David Quirk's brain resets every morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
every half hour.
But do you have any questions? I mean, I haven't explained it at all, so you may. The question might be, what is the show?
Talk me through it. What do you need?
So it's like a quiz show, and there's 6 questions. I ask the first questions are like a word definition. It's an obscure word. You make up a fake definition for that word. DM that to me, and Meso and Suren will do the same. And
I DM it to you on Instagram. Is that
yeah,
the
great.
best way? Yeah.
And then I'll read out 6 options. Your 3, the real one, and then 2 fake answers that me and the listener who wrote the question came up with. So you've got Suren's already got distracted by a video on his phone.
on TikTok.
So yeah, and then I'll read out 6 options, and you're trying to guess the correct one. And
Cool.
and your fake answer, you're trying to get Meso and Suren to guess that. You're trying to trick them, sort of.
Okay, cool.
make
And yeah. And it's just one answer per word,
Exactly,
right?
yeah, that's right.
Easy.
So the first one's a word, and then I can't remember what I've written for the other ones, but there'll be other. Each one's a different kind of thing.
Yeah, sick.
I think I've explained that pretty well,
I
actually.
think so too.
I
Yeah.
think so. You have. I think so. I think so. You have. What am I? Oh man, my brain. I'm just all I'm looking at is I've got 3 tabs open of where I can get a Nintendo Switch to. That's all I want in my life.
Okay, you're not on the you're not on
pre-order?
the influencer list.
Fuck no.
I really wish I was. That would be
Me too.
yeah, right?
That'd be nice.
I mean, we know people are on the influencer list, so the least they could do would be
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You're
I
one
just,
step ahead of me. You knew there was a list.
yeah.
I knew there was a Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, that's another thing I did
Yeah,
not
see,
know.
that was the thing. It's like I feel like that. Like I was just potting with Daslow and Levins, and so like they were talking about going to the launch and stuff, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
right.
honestly, you guys, you've been talking about this for 4 years, so you deserve it. I can't pretend that
But I think
cared
it'll-
about this beyond 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I guess, but you know, you often see at these sort of events and premieres and stuff like that, like people who have, they're just people who are good at sending emails and being like,
Yes.
can you put me on the list? And the
Yes.
people at the, you know, Nintendo or whatever are like, okay, I guess
Sure.
you've reached out. Why not? So we should be like that.
Yeah, put ourselves out there more.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's work, isn't it? And it's embarrassing
Yeah.
if they say no
Yeah. To
or
be
nothing.
perceived, yuck.
Ugh.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Put yourself out there, mate. So,
Well, thank you.
hey, okay.
will.
Well, that was all it took. Fantastic. He's sending a message right now. I
Nick,
like
full of
also your
jest.
question of are we meant to be quiet?
Yeah.
You
Are we
can-
meant to be quiet on the podcast? Is this the podcast where we shush?
Yeah, it is probably the podcast that has the most quiet bits in it, but they normally edit it out.
Okay.
One
yeah.
day we might release a supercut of all the moments the guests were thinking.
Yeah, the very respectful episode. Just
Yeah.
all moments of silence. Just
I think that'd be nice.
That's it.
Now, can I check in with you, Suren? Are you still writing, or are you?
he's either written
are
a
you doing
very long
business?
one. He's either written the longest one,
He's just
or he's just re-editing.
No,
yeah,
I
for
was looking up my
specificity.
Boost Juice order
Oh.
because I don't drink it, but I knew that Jen was going to hit me with the.
I mean, I'm looking at it. There are a few I'm looking at the menu now. There are a few on this menu that I'm not familiar with.
Is
but-
anyone here focused on the podcast? Because it looks like everybody's looking at Boost Juice menus.
Oh, it is. We're just figuring out what we're getting after this.
Guys, let's all go out to a Boost Juice. We'll keep the Zoom on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll go out to our local Boost Juice.
I like the clip. You ever watch the clips of Roy and HG? And
Boy, do I.
Roy wears I've never seen. He wears the bit that normally goes over the top of your head, like right down over the
Like a
over the
visor.
forehead.
Yeah.
What
His-
cover are you guys?
He's got the most unique style I've seen.
He looks like Data from Star Trek.
yeah,
He's doing
who's about to
freestyle.
DJ.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire honestly comes up in my mind. I haven't seen it in so long, but I still think about it all the time. Anytime someone's juggling two things at the same time, I just
Two
think...
giant fake boobs.
I think of him having to switch costumes in the restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's on fire that time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a beautiful performance.
The bus driver says he likes European women because he's got hairy legs. Which
yeah.
I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, what does that mean? And now, still a little bit, sure what it means. But,
like a sneak peek.
Sneak peek. A little geek.
It's really good. Kika
Yeah, I
is
love
good.
the word. And I think it's a great word for that. I think it does make it sound almost too cheeky and not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. That's true.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, oh, he's just a pervert. It's the difference between a pervert and like, like it's, what am I trying to say? Pervert and like a disgusting person, like
Yes.
a criminal person.
Yeah.
I don't want to say pedophile because it hits too heavy, but you know, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah,
That kind of thing like a pedophile.
a kind of pedophile. Or as the kids say on the internet now, PDF file.
They do. Because
Do
like,
they
yeah,
really?
you can't say it.
Yeah.
Everything's a euphemism now.
You can't
Everything's
bloody
like
say anything
Yeah,
more.
you can't bloody say.
Can't say pedophile on the internet
Yeah.
anymore.
Can't say I'm going to kill a pedophile. You got to say I got to unalive a PDF.
Yeah, I'm hunting some PDF files.
That's
Come on.
come on. What are you?
Come on now.
Come on.
Serious?
What is this? What are we? What are we in an
are we-
office? Is this
What is it? We
environment?
kicked it over there? No, it's a PDF file.
Again, Suren's he types so much. I'm like, this answer can't be
He's
that long.
good though. He knows what he's doing here. He's layers upon layers.
That's true.
He's telling some PDF files to kill themselves.
Nice.
No?
I think this is a great example of a silence will be edited out.
Oh, what was that?
Sounds like, you're getting a message. Does that mean you're...
But I can't
I
go
think
on.
only phones that are like, have snake on them make that sound.
I'm losing my mind, you guys. I'm like at the tail end of a cold where I haven't really talked to anyone in real life for a while.
Well, this isn't real life either, so really here. Who knew it? It's Matt Stewart, not a real podcast.
Yeah, that's not a real person.
No.
Imagine someone really phoned it in. If I'm a character someone's come up with.
They're just like two first name guy podcast.
What would a podcast guy look like? Beard,
Yeah.
glasses, hat.
First name.
Yeah.
Just put him in front of a microphone. Okay.
Evan Munro Smith. What a tune Smith.
Does he do all of them? Did he do Book Cheat?
He didn't do Book Cheat, no.
Interesting, okay.
Dave Warnicky went elsewhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, betrayal.
Yeah, I'm sure Evan was shattered that he didn't have to do some extra work. But he did do Primates and do go on. You got anything to plug, Suren, coming up? If this is coming out
July 14. Yep, July 13. I'm doing my big special.
Is that true?
No. I think Irvy's pilot. I'll plug.
Oh,
Irvy
cool.
Majumdar.
Yeah.
Well, you can
but
plug it now.
might be too late. Oh, is this the moment?
It could be.
You've changed it.
No, well, you do
Okay.
it later, but do it now.
Irvy went to an all-girls school. It's on the ABC iView, and it's a pilot. But I think if ABC like it, they might make a series, which would be very exciting.
And what do you play?
I am a teacher at the high school, the all-girls selective school that Irvy goes to. It's a nightmare. All these girls going through their hormonal, what's it called? Adolescence is the word. Sorry,
Have you met a girl before?
No, I'm in character right now as Mr.
Ah.
But yeah, it's very fun. We did a bit of writing on it as well, a team of us, and so yeah, it would be a dream come true if we got to make a series.
Yeah, sick.
I'll research girls before then.
You've just
Yeah.
got a tab open on your phone, Wikipedia article for girls.
Girls. Lena Dunham's seminal TV show.
I recognise this Adam Driver guy.
Oh, that's where he came from.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
We all came from girls, if you think about it.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you think about it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Take a second.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
hit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just written pussy again. Is that okay?
That sounds like something that rag the New York Post would come up with. So, yeah.
Especially when you consider, Jen, that the final round's worth triple points.
Whoa!
Yes.
Is it really?
It is.
I guess that'd be a weird thing to lie about.
Well,
It's just
Hang on
like,
your hopes on the
no,
triple points at
you're
the end,
fucked.
Fricker.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
And it's all on the table. We're putting in a Boost Juice gift card. That's happening. You're going to call your friends over at the Hoyt's candy bar.
Yeah.
Put a little coupon in there.
while we wait for Suren to write his answer, Jen, do you want to profile us juice wise?
Okay. Yeah. All right. I reckon, Matt, you're going like an alternative milk.
Yeah.
Just the vibes I get, but not like an annoying one.
Okay.
I think Matt might go for just a large alternative milk, please.
Yeah,
Just
why?
Yeah.
nothing in it.
Can I get a litre of alternative milk? No, I don't care which one.
As long as you're juicing a nut, it's fine
Yeah.
with me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I reckon, Matt, you'd go like maybe, King William chocolate.
Oh my god.
With
It's so
almond
fun
milk.
to hear that you think more of me than I am.
What do you mean?
Well, no, I mean, my order would be real basic, but I normally I appreciate that. I think that's what I'll order next time.
It's like a chocolate banana.
Oh my-
with
That's
like
not bad. That sounds good.
yogurt.
That sounds
Yeah,
so
it's-
good.
It's really good.
That
And then
sounds so good.
when we were just having a bit of fun at Books, we'd chuck in some strawberries into that, and
Oh,
gosh,
okay.
we had a
If you're having a
time.
jestful time, that's what you would
we
throw
were
some
just-
strawberries.
In the
Honestly,
downtime, it's a jestful time.
my favorite one. I haven't been there for years, but I would go in and ask for a strawberry and banana, and
You're going off menu
No,
here.
and they go, the gym junkie. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The strawberry and banana was called the gym junkie, and it didn't feel good asking for it that way.
No, and
Just the
also
Gym
Gym
Junkie.
Junkie has a protein powder in it, and honestly, like
Oh.
I'm like, I don't want powder. I don't know. Maybe I was so afraid of protein powder.
Yeah,
back
maybe though. Okay.
I would also say
That makes sense then.
I'm really averse to ordering anything anywhere that has a novelty name. I'll choose, even if I don't particularly want it, whatever has the least novelty name at a cafe
Yeah.
or anywhere, I'll choose that because I'm not saying the stupid name. You know what I mean?
An all berry bang. Like, come on now.
Come on, no.
Yeah.
Come
I try and game it. I'd be like, can I have the one with the berry and the banana?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, do you mean the all berry bang? I guess.
Yeah.
Please
I guess
don't.
so. And I remember as well at the time I was working at Boost, their regular was bigger than a large.
Oh.
So it'd go large, regular.
Regular.
Oh, was that like
Extra large?
a little trick?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and people hated it. And we were like, yeah, like, obviously we don't. I'm a 14-year-old girl. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I'm not.
I don't have the
setting
authority
the
to change
sizes
these.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
That's like how Matt uses regular to describe TV appearances.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's the same
true.
system.
Suren's been on a large amount.
And Jen's been on a venti amount of episodes. One episode.
A fifth or whatever. Bana, bana, bana.
Bana, bana, bana. Bana, bana, bana. Bana, bana, bana.
All right, okay, this promo is not going to get you guys a free Nintendo Switch, all right?
Bana,
Nah.
bana, bana. We sound exactly in time at our end. I don't know if there's a delay there, and that's making me sound like I'm off time or something. Bana, bana, ba, bana, ba, bana. Bana, ba, ba, bana, bana.
I've lost my mind. Remember that Nintendo level? La la la. Just a woman losing her mind.
Oh, while they're still writing, Jen, are you finished?
Yeah, man.
Do you want to give us Suren's order?
Oh yeah. Okay, Suren. I'm feeling like a non-dairy based, more like a fruit, like a fruit juice or a blended juice rather than like a smoothie for Suren. Thinking like a watermelon crush.
Ooh.
You know,
I
something
wouldn't say no.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like you're not going here for nutritional purposes. You're going here for a quencher. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For some thirst quenching.
Yeah, you're not there for like you're not there for the illusion of protein. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell she's good at this.
I know. I'm so stoked with what I got. Because at first I'm like, this sounds so fancy. I've never even heard of this kind of chocolate. But then I hear it's also got my two favorites, banana and strawberry in it. And I love chocolate. Oh my God, I'm pumped.
It's a classic combo. I think most of them have banana in them, I gotta say, because it's like a base. But yes.
What I don't like the ones that put apple juice in them. Lots of apple juice. And they don't even mention it in the name. And all of a sudden it's half apple juice.
Yeah, and it's like not the good apple juice either. It's like I remember it was like the stuff that comes in a fucking drum, you know?
Oh yeah.
Just
But then you get to take a drum or two home at the end of every shift.
you roll that drum out.
Oh, yeah.
You leave it for a few years, it becomes wine.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then Meso, what would I get you at the Boost Juice? Honestly, like a mango tango crush.
Yeah, I mean, well, when I said mango tango, that's literally I've never had a Boost Juice until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I've ever ordered. So
and I think again, it's like thirst quenchy.
yeah, yeah.
And it's got passion fruit in it as well.
And there was one in the supermarket. There was a Boost Juice in the supermarket that I went to, and I'm like,
that's very nice.
what a little treat. Get a
What a little treat.
get a Booster Juice while I wander the aisles. You know what I mean?
Who said shopping for groceries was a chore?
That's right.
I've lost me bloody mind.
The curtain, the blinds behind you have gone down, Jen. Did you? Were you?
No, that's just the same. That's just it's dark here.
Oh,
It's dark outside.
bloody hell!
Oh, we're in a light-free environment.
That's true.
As in a natural light-free environment.
Yeah. Yuck. Natural light. No, thank you.
Yuck.
We're recording at a casino.
That's right.
So now, Mesa, while Suren's finishing his answer, do you want to reveal who you are yet to be friends with?
Matt
Yeah.
Stewart.
Well,
Whoa.
can I tell you this?
Yes,
It's an open invitation.
I'll take it. We did it, folks. We did it. And I think that's beautiful.
That feels good.
It feels good, I think.
I had
yeah.
a feeling it was me.
Yeah.
And even though I reckon we've been Facebook friends.
That's true.
For what, like 15 years?
Yeah.
Or 8 years.
Maybe.
Or 25 years.
Who's to say?
Or 2 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
And I would say I've definitely spent more time with you in real life than I have with the other two. But, you know, sometimes you just click with
Yes,
a Suren or a Jen Fricky, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You
yeah,
just-
Suren and Jen.
Yeah, Suren
Yeah,
and Jen.
fast friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
But now, look, we've done enough podcasts together,
Yeah,
I think,
okay.
that now we've finally...
It's on the record.
It's beautiful
on the
to
record.
be here to witness this, you know.
Right? I mean, Suren's just on his phone, but that's fine.
Yeah.
He can also be on your phone while this magical thing
Jen,
happens.
what kind of juice would you recommend to celebrate a new friendship?
Yeah,
Okay, two boys cracking a open
that's right. It's one. It's,
coupler.
it's a regular size, so your largest size, and we've got two
Yes.
straws.
I think
so-
Yes.
if I had to guess, I'd say a blue Honolulu.
Oh.
Oh, you know, that's
Wow.
a new one. I did see that on the list, and I don't personally feel comfortable recommending it as I haven't personally tasted it.
As the Boost Juice sommelier, you couldn't personally
Because
recommend
oh,
Fun to say though, it kind of rolls.
blue
Yeah.
Honolulu.
it. sounds celebratory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
and the blue is made from blue spirulina.
Oh.
So,
What's that?
bit of healthiness for you.
Okay, all right.
I've only heard of green spirulina, so already things are moving so fast, I just want the world to
The
slow
world
down.
is changing. The world is changing.
Connor, can you make me sound like I know what I'm talking about?